Hello, Cancer. I hope you all are doing good. We're going to be doing your August 2022 Timeless Love reading. Let's go and take a deep breath, say a prayer, and hop in. Pray to God, Spirit, my gods, my angels, my ancestors to help myself, Cancer, and anybody watching to see the clearest messages for the highest good of all involved in our love and relationships for a timeless love reading for August 2022. Keeping in mind you do not have to have Cancer in your chart, nor do you have to have watched this during August. It can be whenever it resonates, right? If you do want to book a personal reading, I have my email in the description. However, I also post reels on Instagram where we tap into collective energies quite often. jstarotservice if you are interested in that. All of the links are in the About section of my YouTube channel. But yeah, let's go and tap in. Let's see what's good. Last month's reading for y'all was intense. So let's see what we got this week. I hope it's a little bit lighter. I would imagine it is, knowing Cancer energy. Okay, first energy out though. I feel like we have, well, I don't feel like we do have the Empress. Okay, a beautiful way to start your reading, Cancer. I gotta say, this is a very nice energy here for you. I feel like you may have already experienced your Tower moment. I feel like you've gone through the Tower moment. Okay, you've had something happen in your life and relationships that was a little jarring, to say the least, and it has caused you to really step back into your Empress energy. You have decided, you know what, I think the best course of action right now is to focus on myself. However, I do feel like whatever Tower moment that is going to happen or has happened, keeping in mind Tower reversed can represent a minor Tower moment. It doesn't always have to be, I mean, Tower moments aren't always bad. To me, Tower moments are leading you to where you need to be. And I feel like specifically in the situation here, whatever Tower moment that's coming in for you, it's going to be something that's going to lead to a fruitful relationship. I feel like it's going to be a time of fertility, a time of growth, something where I feel like you're going to have the opportunity to build something with somebody. If you have not already been building with somebody, I feel like this can represent taking the relationship to the next level. But I feel like whatever it is that's coming in for you, whatever this Tower moment is, it is going to cause you to take a step back. You may be in the space of like, okay, maybe somebody comes forward, maybe they confess themselves, right? Maybe they come forward, they confess to you that, oh, I want this relationship. I do see you as, you know, maybe this is like a divine counterpart. They see you as their Empress, right? You can be the divine feminine here, regardless of gender. And they're like, you know what, I really do want this with you. They come forward, they make a confession. They're like, hey, yeah, I want this. Maybe they had a Tower moment, and their Tower moment is now seeing you as somebody they want to build with. But it looks like you're kind of in this space of contemplating. You're like, you know, I've been through this and that, you know, whether or not it was with this person, and you're kind of in this space of like, should I move forward with this? Should I not move forward with this? We're going to do bottom of the deck pool. Yeah, you have the consequences here, which is justice. It's like, I feel like not only are you going to be getting justice in this situation, but I feel like you're going to be in this space of receiving honest communication is kind of the main theme I feel like is coming through for you right now. You're going to be getting some truth coming in. And I feel like it's not going to be a bad truth. I mean, bad is subjective. Whatever it is that's coming in, though, it is going to cause you to reevaluate how it is you're going to move forward. I feel like you're going to get the opportunity to move forward in this relationship, right? Whatever it was, I feel like there may have been a little bit of stagnancy, okay? You may have had this stage in your relationship where things were kind of a little bit stagnant. You were kind of in this restful period. You were not entirely sure which way to go. And I feel like you're going to be getting some very, very honest communication. I feel like your person is going to be confessing their feelings for you here. They're going to say, you know what, I actually have a lot of feelings for you. I actually want this relationship with you. I'm sorry that I did this. I'm sorry that I did that. Are you going to move forward with me? Right? This is exactly what we were just talking about. Somebody's going to be coming forward to you, and they're going to be really speaking their truth. It doesn't feel like it feels like a confession. It doesn't feel like a bad thing. It feels like somebody who's going to be taking accountability for their actions, how it has impacted the connection, and going to be offering you a very, very stable offer. This is not somebody who is coming in to, like, you know, play games. This is somebody who is going to be wanting to build with you. Again, the Empress energy, while this can be you, this is like serious long-term commitment and growth with the Empress. It's somebody who is willing to invest, somebody who wants to grow something from the ground up. This is somebody who wants to tend to the relationship. If you think about the Empress energy is often somebody who has a lot of things to tend to. Somebody who is an Empress for a reason. The Empress is an Empress because the Empress is able to maintain a very bountiful life in varying different ways, okay? And I feel like your person is seeing this and they want to build with you. They're going to be talking to you about that and saying, hey Cancer, how you been? This, and that. Let's do this for real, right? Next card out here for you. Yeah, dude. 6 of Pentacles reversed. They're going to be, I feel like this person is kind of feeling bad. They're feeling a little bit left out right now. They're like, because you got to think about it. It's like you come from the 5 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. To me, that would be 6 of Pentacles is coming out of the cold, right? 5 of Pentacles, you're kind of left out in the cold. 6 of Pentacles, you're coming into the warmth of the house, and all that reciprocal energy. But it's in the reverse, and so I feel like this is your person right now. This is somebody who you may have maybe you cut them off with this Knight of Swords. You said, you know what, I don't want to do this, yada yada. Maybe you had a fight, whatever it was that happened. I feel like it put this relationship at a standstill, and now your person is feeling your absence. They're feeling like, okay, I really miss Cancer. I really miss whatever it was we had going here. When this was in the upright, I feel like this came to an end. I feel like the reason this came to an end because it was not balanced, and I feel like that's why there was like a separation energy here. I feel like that's why the 4 of Swords energy came up, because there needed to be balance restored into the connection, and I feel like that's why the Justice is here. I mean, it is Consequences. It's an entirely different card in the deck, but if you look in the book, it literally says this is the card of Justice. And this could be like Libra energy, right? You got to think about the scales. How is your heart space? Is your heart still angry, heavy, sad? And if so, now's a good time to face those emotions. Balance the heart with the feather, right? If you want to think about the scales of Ma'at, and just the balance of Ma'at in general, representing the duality and balance of the universe, and thinking about as above so below, reflecting how that would go within yourself internally. Do you feel like you are in a space of being able to manifest from a place of healing and not from a place of pain and sorrow? And I feel like that's kind of why you were in this restful period with the 4 of Swords reverse. I feel like you were in that restful period because you needed to heal, and I feel like you've done that healing. You focus on yourself, and now this is affecting your person in a way in which it is giving them the space to come forward, to express themselves to you, to confess their emotions for you, to offer you an opportunity to actually come out of this energy here. So the next card out is the Queen of Cups, or I guess I don't even like use the real names of the deck. I don't know why. I just naturally just easier to say Queen of Cups, but this is the Cup Queen. No, the Sea Queen. Somebody who has deep emotions for you. Somebody who has been contemplating on this relationship. This could be a water sign you're dealing with. This could be you. It is Cancer. This is somebody who really wants to take you seriously. I feel like they do take you seriously. They take this relationship seriously, and I feel like maybe that's why they kind of needed to take a step back, because they wanted to make sure that they were approaching this from an emotionally mature space, okay? So if you've been seeing a little bit of distance from your person, I feel like they are going to explain themselves. You just need to give them the opportunity to do so, and just kind of be loving, embody that Empress energy, embody this Queen of Cups, the emotionally mature energy, be willing to give the love you want to receive. However, I would say in terms of a divine connection, right? If this is like something karmic, something unhealthy, it's a little bit different, but we don't tend to tap into that here. I feel like this is something where the emotions are mutual. The feelings are mutual. This is a very deep connection. This is a very deep love that I'm feeling that has the opportunity to go the long haul. Next card out, we have the Floating Cat, which is the Hanged Man in this deck. So I feel like you kind of gain the wisdom, right? I feel like the 4 of Swords that we got, this is the major arcana version of that. So I feel like the 4 of Swords energy, while it was in the past, it was kind of, a passing energy, there is still the major arcana longer lasting energy of being in the Hanged Man energy. Needing to understand what it is you've learned, gaining wisdom on the situation, pulling back to gain insight, and I feel like that's what we're seeing. There has been this pullback, right? That's how it's been for pretty much every sign that I've read for. There has been a pullback. Counterparts or not, there's been a pullback. And everybody has been in this space of reevaluating themselves, reevaluating how they fit into their relationships, and understanding how it is they want to move forward in a healthy way. That's pretty much the major theme that's been going on for these past, we just came out of Cancer season, right? We're now in Leo season, quite recently actually. And so it's just recognizing like, okay. I for some reason thought we were in August when I was doing this reading. We're not in August yet. We're still in July. But we do have the 8-8 portal coming up, and we are in Leo season. And so I feel like you're going to be seeing a lot of progression in this relationship. Okay, I feel like it's going to give you the opportunity to understand why it is things happen the way they did. I feel like this person wants to bring you that clarity, not only for themselves and their own conscience, but to bring this relationship to the next level. Yeah. Next card out is the Seven of Wands reverse. The only thing I'm hearing here is just let go of the defensiveness. Okay, I feel like you may have been in a situation with this person where there may have been a lot of defensive energy, and I feel like that was coming from a place of pain, that was coming from a place of fear, and I feel like not only is that being worked through, but all of the competition is being let go of too. I feel like that goes both ways. I feel like this is something where maybe you both had options and now you both kind of took a little bit of step back. Maybe you both kind of explored some of those options and now you're realizing, okay, I don't want any of these options. I only want my person. Counterparts or not. It feels like you have found somebody that you really do want to be with, and I feel like this person is mirroring that energy to you right now. They're like, yeah, I may like this person, I may have a crush on this person here, but this is my person, and there's really no comparison at the end of the day. Sorry, there's like some people, I saw them in like my side mirror and I was like, what? I thought it was a car, but there's some random people. Anyways, I just feel like that's being let go of. I feel like the immaturity is being let go of, the competition is being let go of, the defensiveness is being let go of, and if that has not happened, I feel like that is what is going to happen, or that is what needs to happen in this connection in order for it to move forward, right? Exactly. And I feel like more than anything, this has to represent too many people being involved, and this doesn't always have to be a romantic interest. When I say options, right, this can be friends and family and people who have opinions on this connection. This is actually what we tapped into here with the last Cancer reading, that really intense reading where there was a lot of people involved. There's just a lot of just cultural differences. There was a lot of just all of this traditional stuff coming into play, family opinions, all kinds of things. And I feel like that is being closed out, okay? I feel like you have let go of that. And I feel like that's why the separation happened, because there were too many people and their opinions trying to get in the way of a beautiful divine, which to me looks like a counterpart situation, twin flame, soulmates. Look at it however you want to look at it, however it resonates, okay? But I feel like that energy is being let go of. There's no more of that occurring, and I feel like that's why this relationship is moving into a healthier space. Yeah, there's no more conflict, man. Five of Swords reversed, no more. No conflict at all. I mean, there's a desire to not be in conflict, is what I'm hearing. I feel like there's a desire for reconciliation. The conflict energy is just completely being let go of, and you're moving into this healthy space within the relationship because you did it within yourself. I feel like you took the time to really evaluate your emotions, siphon through your thoughts, and understand what it was you were feeling, thinking, and where they were coming from, and whether they were a product of your own experiences or of other people projecting onto you. Okay? This is the first bottom of the deck reading I've done for like all the signs. I had been pulling cards, but this one just seems to be flowing like this. Yeah, Knight of Wands reversed. This is Fire Tom reversed, but it's Knight of Wands. So I feel like the immature energy is being let go of. It's just this energy of like not putting up with anybody who is in this space. And this to me feels like people around both of you. I feel like these are just jealous people that have been looking on. These are just people who are just like, what is going on with these two? Whether or not you're currently speaking or not, whether you're in separation or not, I feel like this is what has been going on. There's the Nine of Wands of reverse energy. This is somebody who has just decided, like, you know what? Maybe now is not a good time to work on this relationship because we both have so much to work through. Now, that's kind of what I'm seeing with, when you do get the Nine of Wands, you can look at it a few different ways, right? If you look at the Nine of Wands, this can represent, like, in this deck it looks different. And traditionally, it often represents somebody holding a torch for the relationship, still having hope for the relationship. But I feel like this card in this deck in particular, I mean, as you can see, there's just a lot of different cats. So many cats of all are surrounding this fire. It's like everybody's looking on, and if you look at the Ten of Wands in this deck, it's all the cats running away, and this fire has exploded, right? And so it's this energy of like the opinions of the other people, the immature stuff has been let go of. I feel like there's just no outside influence that's really getting in the way of this anymore. It's just not going to happen. I feel like you're both really willing to not let that happen anymore. Okay? I feel like this is a very strong connection with the Strength card. This is something where, again, this represents holding back. You've been keeping to yourselves. There has been a little bit of a pullback, and again, I feel like that pullback is going to be coming to an end. I feel like there is going to be communication coming in, and is going to be talking about why there was a lack of this, a lack of that, why there was inconsistencies here. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the fact that other people's opinions were getting in the way of this person's ability to see the truth of the situation, and that is that they actually do see this as something they want to invest in. Again, with the Empress and the Tower reverse. Not a bad Tower moment, okay? Okay, we're going to do this last card here for you before we close out. It is a Three of Cups reverse. Again, the end of third-party energy, guys. I feel like that has been a major theme for all of us for a while now. A lot of third-party influences, not always romantic, could be co-workers, could be friends, could be family, could be career. Anything that is an energy that gets in the way of the connection in some way, shape, or form is now being walked away from, balanced out, let go from, however you want to let go from, let go of. However you want to look at it, I feel like that energy is now being let go. Okay? That's a beautiful reading for you, Cancer. I gotta say, pretty much every single sign that I've read for so far of the first 4 have gotten reconciliation energy. Okay? Moving into Leo season, I think that's really a big theme for a lot of people right now. Reconciling with people from the past, whether they come together with them and form a relationship or they just come together for closure and healing. I feel like the opportunity is there for both. It's really going to be on an individual basis and how you want to move forward and what it is you actually want, okay? Closing out though, bottom of the deck, we do have the card Fertility. This came out for the past 2 signs, Taurus and Gemini actually. It says, let all take root, seed, and sprout, let new life be all about. This is, again, going to be a very fertile time for this relationship. This is the exact, I see this as the Empress card when I see this, right? To me, I mean, this is card 3. This doesn't boil down. No, this doesn't boil down to a 3. This boils down to a 1 if you want to, or a 10 or a 1. But regardless, I feel like, I mean, if you don't want to have babies, take precautions for sure. But I feel like this relationship is going to be very fertile, okay? And I feel like your person is recognizing that now. They're like, okay, this is actually, I think you both recognize that. This is something that is going to be very beneficial for both of you. And it's going to bring you both into a space that's going to allow you to build your lives in a way that you may not have built before. Because when you embody this type of Empress energy, it really does change you as a person. When you really align yourself with your true authenticity, that changes you as a person, because you're shedding everything that was keeping you in an inauthentic energy. And I feel like you and your person are both in that space of shedding anything that was keeping you both inauthentic towards yourselves and the connection. Yeah, because your first card out is Passion. This card has been coming out for pretty much every sign. I'm not even gonna lie, I think this came out for like every sign so far. So I mean, if you want to watch Taurus and Gemini, probably get a little deeper insight into this energy, because it does kind of seem like it's reflecting this. But yeah, it says, rise passion, rise up high, inflame my purpose, reach the sky. So yeah, I just feel like you're going to be entering a new passionate phase of this relationship. It's going to be very fertile, it's going to be very passionate, it's going to be very loving. I feel like because you both have had that space to think, you are now tapping into the deep passion that exists, and it's going to bring a lot of healing to you, your person, and this relationship. Okay, it says, candle flame, burn this hour, bring to me your healing power. I feel like this actually represents your person trying to manifest this connection. You do see like the candle here that can represent manifestation, spell work. Now, I wouldn't even say like, you know, like negative magic or whatever. It doesn't feel like that kind of energy. It doesn't feel like unhealthy type of energy. It just feels like somebody who has been wishing upon, I don't want to say a star, but wishing upon a candle. I feel like somebody who has been sitting with candles. Maybe you like candles. It could be something where somebody has been really contemplating on the passion of this relationship. I feel like your person has been finding healing in themselves, and that is what is allowing them to tap into the passion of this relationship here. It is allowing both of you to give in to what it is that has been trying to make its way into both of your lives for some time now. I feel like you've been going through this process with this person for a while now, where it's just like, you're like, is this really meant to be? Is this really something that I do want to invest in? And I think now you're both realizing that yes, this is a destined connection. This is something that may have been in and out of your life for a little bit now, but you're not only going to be getting clarity, but you're going to be getting the opportunity to build with this person. Okay? Says the card Destiny, all that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. I don't know what else to say, guys. This is a destined connection that I feel like is going to be coming back into your life. You're going to be getting that communication and clarity. It's going to bring a lot of healing and passion into this loving relationship. But that is all I have for you, though, Cancer. If you want to book a personal reading, email is in the description. I also do reels on Instagram, jstarotservice. But that is all I have for you guys, and I do appreciate you so much. And if you want to, I almost said my whole thing again. I appreciate you guys. That is all I got. I will see you in your next reading, okay? Goodbye.